rip some packs around the house. I just need a mission for submission tricks that I can learn how and then train for a couple of days. Until I have all the clips that I need. IGOW is a whoopaholic's paintbrush. IGOW is a whoopaholic's toothbrush. I need to go acro now. I wanna be that quadcopter up in the sky now. And I'm gonna risk my whoop, 'cause I've got another whoop. And I can't possibly fly two whoops, at least simultaneously.
Orbit's too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like IGOW to touch. I wanna hold you so much. Orbit you baby, and if it's quite alright, IGOW you baby. To warm the lonely nights, I love you baby. Trust in me when I say, oh pretty baby, don't bring me down I pray, oh pretty baby. Now that I've found you, stay and let me orbit you, babe, let me love you.
Do you wanna do an orbit? Upside down around the ball. It can be anywhere, at any height we'll find we're really tall. We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish I could make you split. Does it have to be an orbit? Yes, it has to be an orbit. Okay, I'll try. Do you wanna do an orbit? Upside down around the peak. I think this trick is overdue. I started scrolling through the Reddit for the week. It gets a little lonely on these packs, just watching my whoopers down. I think I got an orbit. I think I got an orbit. Okay, let's fly. Okay, let's fly.
Flying sharks and flying sharks on the flying sharks. Or flying sharks to get flying sharks? Flying sharks and flying sharks. Flying sharks, you know, flying sharks, flying sharks.
The tiny hoop. The male hoop or brazen must perform a dance and press the female hoop. Called Skittles. Brazen practices his dance to be sure it is absolutely perfect. He builds a pouch to lure the female in. Once she's touched upon this apparatus, he is ready to start the show. The dance is so complex, the eye can hardly follow. Two of these, one of those, before you know it, his dance is over. Skittles is aroused. Hubba hubba. Skittles is captivated by the mediocre performance. She exposes her buttery port for insertion. Grayson extends his BT to point connector. Hubba hubba hoo chewy wee older. With his task completely, little brazen tunny hoop flies away to prepare for next week's adventure.
Going out to fly my whoop, flying through a loop, fly backwards for infinity loops. Going out to fly my whoop, and I forgot my keys, forgot my keys, forgot my keys. Going out to fly my whoop, flying through a loop, fly backwards for infinity loops. Going out to fly my whoop, and I forgot my keys, forgot my keys, forgot my keys.
Alright, let's meow this. This is a rap about Illman and Grey, the two cool cats bringing IGOW. Hey, what is IGOW? I'll give you a lesson in juicy pussy tricks and whoops. Now here's my session. Started off one day with a dope man. His name was Dan. Had a plan. A man with a plan and a competition, but his spelling, it caused a petition. IGOW. What the hell is that? The W makes no sense. Are you a prat? The W is supposed to mean whoop. With these IGOW rule changes, it's gone to poop. IGOW. Now the cats are here, coming in clutch to remove fears about Dan's ABC. So let's get down to...
Hey,
What?
feed me lipos. Hey.
Sitting all alone on your crackback, hoping for some cash, but they're burning off the fleshlight. Hey, still all weak, lacking talent, but you get the parents. So proud how you manage to date. Everybody lonely in this goddamn city. Goddamn city got me pity all the pretty. I'm getting high in a room full of hippies. Goddamn hippies. We got no room. Only Gemini, right? You're a bunch of fools. That's what your mom's trying to say. We fly with you while you rub your turtlenecks. Is what we do. We win and you lose. I'm a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. With my Gemini rights. I'm a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. With my Gemini rights. Free up the Just give me some slice, hey.
You can split my ass anytime.
You're the best. Orca goggles.
What was that? Oh my...
No shot, dude.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to IGOW for TLDR of week number 11, which was the NewBeeDrone scavenger hunt week. Kind of a break week. Just had to go around and do some little tasks, or you could do a freestyle line, and then everyone made up a trick. So that's kind of what I focused on in the judging, since most of the scavenger hunts and stuff were pretty similar. But we did have some standouts in other areas too. Anyway, let's get straight into our top videos. It's already kind of late. Oh, actually, let's do a check of the status of everyone. So back in week 11, we had 141 pilots remaining. And most people passed. There were only a few fails. And right now we're down under 100. We're down to 94 pilots, and there are 0 clean slates left after the massacre of week 12. Only 1 pilot passed week 12, as you can see here. Anyway, let's jump into some of our week number 11 videos, and we're going to start actually with a pilot who passed week number 12 as our surprising fail. Week number 11, aviation. It's our surprising fail.
Can I ask you something? I'm doing a video competition and I have to do a scavenger hunt. Would you do this with your arms so I could fly through it?
That was so embarrassing. I literally asked that guy, and then my freaking drone didn't work.
So this is aviation's fail here. Gorilla Gate through a gate that's not for sale. And he kind of did a piranha plant there. That was actually someone else's trick. Anyway, he had a fun video otherwise. Yeah, right, yo? Rec, he did a piranha plant. I said it.
So you're supposed to
It's Rec's trick.
yourself, kick it, catch it. Let's see how this goes.
And then he had a pretty fun trick too. Kung Fu kickflip. Anyway, he failed because of that Gorilla Gate. Didn't count, so he only ended up having 5 things, and also because he couldn't get the Stranger Gate.
Here comes a face punch.
It was at this moment.
I thought you said me. I thought you meant you.
Oh, that would have been a good video. Alright. Fun video from aviation there. Now let's get into our videos for this week. We've got 6 top videos, and we've got about 21 other videos to take a look at. So first, let's start with our fun tricks. So we're not going to watch all of, we'll like kind of quickly go through people's videos and get to the tricks. So this was, I think this was Aviator's tree surfing, which was probably the best tree surfing we had. Anyway, so he did slide, he did Odysseus's arrow, face punch, chase. Oh, so his trick, the first fun trick up was called, what did he call it? The spinny weenie. Spinny winnie. Spinny weenie? Spinny winnie? Anyway, take a cube gate and make it spin, and then you do tricks through it. Anyway, so he put the cube gate on his fan, and then I like that there where he's tracking the yaw on it. Anyway, kind of silly, fun little trick there for our first one. Next up we have Greenhorn. Greenhorn also did the scavenger hunt. Did a nice slide on the ground there into a very solid face punch. I am. Some solid skater fly. I got a perch. A cool Odysseus' arrow where you can see the shadow tracking the whole way. Add some sound effects in there. And then, so this was his fun trick, the piggyback. And he perched on top of a police vehicle. Not recommended without permission.
Hey, this
Nice
is
job, Greenhorn.
TV, and I've got and Ryan. Ryan, have we ever met before today?
Alright, so Steady Eddie obviously. Did the consensual Scavenger gate there. Got a car chase, some tree surfing, gorilla gate. Do the tire. Slide disarm. And then here's Eddie's fun trick. Fun trick.
The new trick I came up with is the CTT, or Christmas.
The origin of whoop crimes.
You'll want to find a pine tree, the taller the better, and try and land, perch, or crash somewhere near the top of the tree. I caution you that a CTT could end up in an OWW, or a one-way whoop. But no matter what you do, it's important to RTHF. Remember to have fun.
So I don't recommend that trick. I don't personally recommend that trick. Alright. Next up we've got Sammy the Cat. A lot of good skater fly. I'm glad we had this one in. And then a gorilla gate of the tables. Nice 360 slide. A chase into a tree surf. Into face punch. Bam. Alright, his trick was return to center. He entered mailbox, disarm, 180 yaw, and exit. Return to sender, get it. Let's watch it one more time. Crazy Do! What's up? I saw that you got your ticket, Crazy Do, and someone named Rec didn't. I also saw that Leviticus didn't even know that the tickets were on sale, but he already got a ticket from Foxier. Yeah, because he suck, lol. Yeah. He's always got problems. He said he can't wake up. His credit cards don't work. Excuses. No excuses, only tickets, Rec. Mo, why didn't you come to Bootopia? He's literally right next to me. Alright. You should have bought him a ticket, Crazy Dude. You should have realized that he was going to fail in some way and got it for him. Alright, next up, Shake and Whoop. You bought yours, though, didn't you? You should have just anticipated. You know Dawson. He couldn't get a ticket to the museum race also. Something happened there. Something was gonna happen. It sold out in 5 minutes and 40 seconds, I think was the official time. A fun video from Shake and Whoop here. So this is the one, the 360 yaw spin. We all know that. This is the 360 U spin. I like this. So you fly, you hover with yourself in view, and then you do a 360. You gotta make sure you can do it both directions. I bought our tickets last year. Work wouldn't give me the days off for the museum race, but I pulled strings. There were 4 to 5 IGOW pilots at Bachminder's Philly meetup. I also met Vegan. Nice. There'll be a lot of people at Utopia. There's actually a lot of people at West Coast Throwdown. Cicadia is coming, and Rip Pop, and then Caser Racer and his dad, and then Benadryl Bill is coming with another ticket, and then from IGOW, and obviously Lonnie and me are going, and I'm pretty sure Dan Z is going to be there, and yeah, I'm sure a lot of other people will be there too. Nightwing. Anyway, fun trick there from Shank and Moop. Next up, we've got off-grid everything. Had some of this fun line editing. So we got a sheep chase. Rek is touching my toe beans. Tell him to stop. I don't know what you guys are doing over there in the privacy of your own home. He's trying to convince you to give him your ticket. Don't do it. Alright. So perched, we do all that, and then what was the trick again? Oh yeah. I like this trick because I've seen airplanes do this before. Rek, you probably know this because you do airplane flying. Nice face punch to finish there.
I'm taking an old airshow favorite called the Hammerhead. It's probably been done with the quad, but I haven't seen or heard of it being done. I'm going to call it the stall out. So pilots will go straight up into the sky with the quad. You'll pitch back until you see the sky and cut power. Then as you begin to fall,
you call them wingovers.
Yaw 180 until you're looking at the ground, and before hitting the ground, pull out and fly away.
Nice. I like taking the other sports or stuff tricks and bringing them in. They're called both. Nice. All right. Good trick there by Off-Grid. Next up, we've got Wingham. Starts it off with a perch. Some skater fly. Good chase. Solid slide there. Tree surfing. Oh yeah, this was a fun one. This is the troll.
The troll, what you want to do is find a moving target, such as a skateboard, and then while it's moving, you're just going to land on it. So as it's moving, you land. For best results, you would want to
I've seen Rek. I've seen you guys try to do the troll on the planes.
and the object is still rolling.
Anyway, fun video there from Wingham. Next up, we've got Cratchit. He also did the, he did his skater fly like on a dirt ramp area. Pretty cool, like BMXer fly. Good job like going up and down the jumps too. Do a tree surf. And he also slid down the ramp. It's pretty cool. Solid face punch. Stranger gate. Oh yeah, this one. I was like, I forget what his trick was. So his trick is the flying VTX. So you got to go way up into the air, then you disarm, you go down into your menu, you change your power output of your VTX, save it, and then exit, and rearm before you hit the ground. One more time. Alright, so if you can see that. You go way up, disarm, go into your VTX menu, change the power output so you can see better, and then exit the menu, and then rearm before you hit the ground. Anyway, fun video from Cretchet, and then some race action at the end. Alright, next up we've got the Red Maddie. Also did the scavenger hunts, and tree surfing, a little slide action. Very nice slide. Nice face punch. Smart Odysseus's arrow, really tight too. Perch. Bus chase? Oh yeah, he has a pretty good bus chase. Ooh, know what? Someone should have done a chase perch. Oh, I guess Mo, you kind of did a chase perch. Okay, so then the Red Maddie and our next pilot up had almost exactly the same trick created, just slight difference. So the Red Maddie calls him the boomerang. You throw your whoop so it spins flat to the ground, catch it, and catch it on the way back. So you like toss it out while it's spinning and then arm, and fly back yourself and catch it. That's the boomerang. And then amazingly similar to that was one rep clips trick here called the tornado, where you throw it out, flat yaw spin out into the yard or somewhere else, and then you start flying. So you just tossed it right out the window, armed, and started flying. So that was a fun one. Right into his whole combo. Great job. I one rip clip. And a little face punch for fun. Perch on a beard. Also the kamikaze. Alright, next up we've got Cha-Cha, who had one of my favorite fun tricks. And it was the first week where he didn't get a 10.
Thanks, Judge Dan. Cha-Cha here to talk about my new trick, the body double. To perform a body double, simply set up gates using your arms and your legs, and perform any trick you'd like through these. A fun way to refer to a trick performed using the body double is with the me concept.
Kurumi. So great trick there from Cha-Cha. You gotta make two gates, one with your legs and arms while you're laying on your back, and then you do tricks through them.
Me concept.
And then you just name whatever it is me. I love it. Great job, Cha-Cha. Then he does the solid scavenger hunt as well. Nice slide there. Finishing it off, bam, with the face punch. Alright, those were all our fun tricks. Next up, we've got our good tricks.
I think I want to call it a burrito roll.
So these are tricks that were like maybe a little more simple, but kind of could like actually maybe just be just tricks or maybe combos of like a little combo. Anyway, I liked all these ones and they flowed well together. Of course, we got to start with Shawnee D, who's the master of making tricks.
I want to
And
call it a burrito roll.
he added to his jump rope variation here.
Like that. A burrito roll makes sense. Rolling a tortilla with the loops, extra roll at the end to wrap it up, close it.
So the burrito roll, you got to wrap up the burrito and close it. Anyway, then he does a combo with a bunch of his own tricks in there, including his new burrito. Loop. Great job from Shawnee D. Big old combo there. Next up, we've got Dan Carpy. He also did the freestyle line. Very solid freestyle line like we've seen from Dan many a time. Very nice combos. And then his trick.
Hi guys, my trick is the Helter Skelter. So it's a Matty with a 360 yaw on the way out of Matty. Oxblues does these a lot. I think that's my inspiration, but I've named it the Helter Skelter. So, yes.
Yeah, so Maddie and then 360 yaw on the way out on the bottom. Fun little trick, Helter Skelter. Looks pretty cool. And it's like a pretty simple like trick to add to your freestyle line or whatever. Something unnecessarily complicated.
Oxblues does these a lot. I think that's my inspiration, but I've named it the Helter Skelter. So, yes.
Alright. That's Dan Carpy's trick. Next up, similar video here from Akira, or similar trick. Oh yeah, Akira had this video where he was not very happy with the review of his previous challenge, and he played my comments on loop over and over again. I'm glad to provide you with bulletin board material, Akira. Anyway, Akira's trick is also like a common move with a little thing added to it. Alright, so Immelman with a 540 rollout. So basically an Immelman with an extra roll. Let's see one more time. Rolling Immelman. Pretty simple. Common thing. Except we've got a video from Rec. He has a whole fun video, so watch the whole thing. Nice chase clip. You had to switch your VTX power there.
Death metal wreck here. I'm gonna teach you guys
Alright,
how to
and then here's this trick, Piranha
You
Plant.
need to punch up through an obstacle looking at the sky and do a 180 yaw spin while still looking up. Look up.
I really like the name of it too. Piranha Plant's a great name. And we saw Aviation do it just like naturally, so it's a good just good movement. Great job, Rick. You know what? That one might get the late bump up into top video now that I'm doing it, because I just skip through them quickly when I'm doing the reviews to try to remember. That was solid overall, Rec. Alright, next up we got Professor Biohazard. A lot of people chase these little cars, the like little like truck cars. Okay. The hazard does the scavenger hunt. Nice long slide there. That was a good one. The spiral slide. K-truck. That's what it's called. K-truck. Nice skater fly. And his trick. Oh yeah, I like this one. The wire foo. Also kind of simple motions, but cool. So, that was my here. You 180 yaw, so you're kind of drifting backwards. Then you do a backflip over the point of interest, so you see it there. Then you 180 yaw over it and front flip out. Nice trick. Next up, we've got Tyrant, who had a solid overall video and a cool trick. Really nice chase footage here. That was a good clip. Combining some tricks there, and then bam, face punch. Alright, so there's his trick. He kind of sneaks it in there in the middle. It's called a Bolani. So you kind of go up one bowl, you juicy flick, and then 180 yaw spin, and then half matty like into the other bowl. So like you kind of come out backwards. Pretty cool trick. And then we got a bunch more fun clips. Oh. Take it out. Nice slide there. Nice little dancey around the pole. Nice job from Tyrant. Fun trick. Alright, next up we've got Will FPV. Alright, he did the chase. Gorilla Gate. I'm guessing that's the consensual stranger gate. We got the Odysseus' arrow. Some nice skater fly. Nice little backward slide there on the spiral. Perch, tree surf, and finishes it up with a face punch, and then his trick is also a similar like combo called Voltero. I like the name. So you 180 back flip or back yaw spin over, and then you turn, and then you juicy flick out afterwards. So one more time. 180 yaw into like a loop over it, then you go through, and then juicy flick. Loop, blind power loop, through, and juicy flick. Nice little combo, Voltero. Nice work. And next up, we've got Mo FPV. Nice slide from Mo on top of the Home Depot. And then into the chair. The face punch. Solid combo from him there. We got a perch, tree. Some really nice skater fly here. That was really nice. Ramp there. Oh, and then this with the extended video, if you didn't see that. Mo goes for the chase perch. Stuck on the thing. And he had to chase it down. chase the truck down later and get his whoop. Anyway. His trick's called the hole punch. So you fly towards an obstacle, half roll into like half Matty motion through the obstacle, and then half roll again and half flip out. Back to forward. Traumatizing, says Mo. Mo, do we have that clip? Is it in the description of this one? Yes.
Really quick,
you have to watch this.
So I'm standing in the parking lot against my car.
Oh, look at how many thumbs up you got on this
before
phone.
it gets too far away. I'm on like 10 milliwatt ELRS. So I'm like, all right, let me just scoot under the arm and then come back.
Scoot.
Hit something. I'm like, all right, don't panic, just arm. Flip over. All right, don't panic. Crash flip. Try to arm. Lose signal. As soon as I see
Brent
this, I'm
shared
like,
it.
I'm not losing
Okay.
this whoop. I hop in my car, chase it up the road. This is probably like half a mile up. It's at a stop sign. I get my signal back and
Great video. You should call that the Chase Perch Chase. Alright. Good job, Mo. And your trick is cool too. Hole punch. The kidnap escape. It's a good one too. We'll go with the Whoop Crimes theme that we came up this week with during this stream. Alright, next up we've got Velvix. Velvix had one of my favorite tricks. New made up tricks. He gets to chase, the tree surf, and a perch together in a clip there. But it looks like a race structure face punch there. A little bit of a weak slide. Still solid. Some fancy tricks around the tree. And where's this trick? Here it is. There it is right there. So this is the trick. It's like a juicy flick then roll, but it like kind of like do them together. Kafumba. Juicy flick, 180 yaw, roll. Pretty cool trick there from Velvix. One of my favorite new tricks of the week. The Kafumba. Definitely like one of the most flowy looking ones. Velvix does it really good. Anyway.
My trick's going to be called a
Next up we've got Bance.
Pitch back into a loop motion. Shoot up with a
I like how Bance called his trick the Bance loop. Or the video. Like that's what he was going to call it. Let's try to troll me there, Bance. Pretzel loop, much better name.
You start flying backwards, pitch back into a loop motion, shoot up with a 360-degree roll into a Matty flip. And in the end, it should look like a pretzel.
I like this one.
Way back when I was just a little bitty boy, living in a box under the stairs in the corner of the basement of the house half a block down the street from Jerry's bait shop. You know the place. Well, anyway, back then life was going swell and everything was just peachy. Except
Anyway,
of course for the
good video from Bance. This is solid. Whatchamacallit? Scavenger hunt afterwards. And then did I not? Oh yeah, then he lost his whoop at the end. Got stuck up on trying to do a perch. And then, did it not take my last video? I must have not saved it. We got one more video, my second favorite trick of the week, but it was also a semi-fail, and that was from Selenia.
Try it again.
Who had all of his tricks in one clip.
Yes, did it.
But edited himself into having to get the IGOW leniency. Anyway. Lonnie's trick was probably my second favorite trick, like I was saying.
Yaw. Blind half 180. Power loop into a Matty. Back over the obstacle. I'll do it one more time. The yaw yang.
Yaw yang.
Approach the obstacle. 180
180
yaw.
yaw.
Power loop. 180 yaw. Back under it in a Matty and back over.
Pretty sweet.
There it is. The yaw yang, guys. Blind half 180. Power loop into a Matty. Back over the
pretty creative
obstacle.
trick. I like
one
it.
One more time. The yaw yang. Approach the obstacle. 180 yaw. Power loop. 180 yaw. Back under it in a Matty and back over. There it is. The yaw yang, guys. Enjoy.
Solid video from Selenia. Alright. Now we're on to our top videos of the week. You've got 6 top videos, but I think I'm putting Rec. Rick, I think you're jumping into the top videos. You are. You're a top video. We're going to adjust that. Rec's video and his trick was definitely good enough to get him a top video. I don't know how I was only 11.5 here. What's going on? 13. Rec's joining the top videos. Yay. All right. Our first top video is from Pascal, and it's fully on the strength of his made-up trick. Even though he does have some good other stuff in here, it's some really solid skater fly. Keep it nice and low, like he's actually kind of flying on the ramps and stuff. Do a chase. And finishes up with the face punch for the 3-piece combo. Kind of hits his wire, but we'll allow it. It's got a slide. Pretty good slide, but nothing too special. He's got the arrow going down in the corner. Perch. So just a solid what's it called? Scavenger hunt here. And then, but his made-up trick is my favorite trick of the whole week. Not this one. Vanny Cube. That's like a Rubik's Cube going backwards, like you do a Vanny roll, kind of low to the ground, but with a Rubik's Cube. Not bad. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But this one right here, pole dance. Cradle the half roll, the half Matty rewind. That's my favorite trick of the week. It looks awesome. It's unique. He pulls it off awesome in both directions. That is like, I want to do this now. I need to figure out exactly what he's doing. So let's see. You cradle, that's easy. Just go around. Leaning back, just around the outside. Forgot my keys, whatever you want to call it. And then half roll. Okay. So then we're upside down. Then we kind of half Matty out of it. Okay, so then we half roll, and then you just kind of like front flip Matty out. It looks so like smooth, regular speed. Yeah. Yeah, you like mix that into an inverted orbit too. Yeah, that's a money trick right there. Great job, Pascal. Work that pole. Alright, next up we got Burnit, who got a top video for his... He did part B, where he had to do the freestyle line, but he took one like part from each week, each challenge, and then edited it together where he had the logos for each one. So I figured that was worth the top video. Solid music, great idea, concept for the trick. Doing one part of each of the weeks, or not each of the weeks, but most of the weeks. That was each of the weeks. And then his trick was also good too. I like the name of it, Scorpion. So it's like the come here trick in Mortal Kombat. You fly forward, kind of stall, and go, and then as you're going back through the obstacle, you roll. So, fun challenge there. Great job by Burnit. Good combo of fun edit and good trick. All right, next up, yeah, is that Lana? Can you hear Lana die? I can't hear her with the headphones on. Yeah, and actually didn't bother to get her anywhere to stay during our road trip, so I gotta figure that out. Anyway, next up we've got Dex, who had some really good chase footage here. Always good when you have a subject to chase that's like actually really good at what they're doing. Makes it a lot cooler. Nice almost leg gap there. Sweet slide here, backwards into the, like that was the best slide of the whole event. You got backwards roll in, or backwards yaw into the slide, and then it comes around just perfect because it's a spirally slide. Clean as fuck, right, Greenhorn? And then he had a Stranger Gate there into the tree surf for his combo. Hey, Moments. What's up? And then a really nice high-speed Odysseus' arrow here. And then I really like this trick too. A wall ride Rubik's. Even though it's kind of a wall ride Cubik's Rube. Anyway, get close to the wall, then you do a flip, and then you half roll out. And you did a reverse one. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, next up we've got Sodium Free. Hey, wasn't someone talking about the bot grinder meetup? So Sodium Free, I think, was the only person that did all 9. I didn't notice anyone else did, or at least they didn't list them all on the screen as they did them. Do you know if anyone else did all 9, Nate, like you? I got a long ways to climb before you see a slippage. I see the process and the journey I'm supposed to be, but perplexed, cause I don't really see nobody. Nice slide there too. Full spin in it. I think it was just you, yeah. I don't think anyone else did that. So, top video. Solid skater fly. Making beats and spitting crack verses pretty likely. Yeah, socks with the burst, boy, ain't changed a bit. Normal guy till I die.
my new trick this week. We're going to put the two together. You have to go over and over under obstacle in a Matty flip motion, entering a trippy spin as you pass by the obstacle. At the end of that trippy spin, go up over the over under obstacle once again, back underneath, and enter the trippy spin in the opposite direction, calling it the Matties on Drugs or nip flips. I prefer nip flips.
Nip flips for sure.
That's some freestyle line and Scavenger.
Solid one. Solid one there from Nate. Nice job. Alright, next up we've got FPV Skittles. Oh, top video for FPV Skittles. Good job, FPV Skittles. The only person who did both requirements, 1A and 1B, in the video, and he did it in the same clip. What a great job by FPV Skittles. Hey, this is the only top video I gave myself all season, and I did something unique in it. I definitely would have given someone a top video if they did this. Totally rigged. I had to get at least one top video the whole season. Come on.
You don't think I'm doing this shit? You think there's some other shit going on? I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit so y'all can hear the pronunciation on everything I'm saying. Check it out.
Oh my god, it's so bright.
I'm gonna be out by week 15. And look at that face punch. That's a solid face punch. And that Gorilla Gate there. I mean, the only one I didn't do was... No, I didn't do two. And my trick is... my trick's growing on me. It's not that bad. Half roll to inverted, half 180 yaw spin, and then power loop out. Alright. And our final... Wait, did I miss one? Hold on, I thought there was one other one between me and average. Average, me, Dex, we watched Dex, Burn It, we watched Burn It, Sodium Free, and then we added Rec to the list. Oh, we already did this. Alright. I guess there wasn't. I guess I just messed up the order. Alright. And who always has a really good scavenger hunt video every season? If you want to go back through the different seasons and watch the scavenger hunt, Average always has some type of secret agent thing. And it worked this season. He got into Tyrant's brain, and somehow he made Tyrant forget requirement number 1 the next week. So you guys should all thank Average for this video.
Tyrant is too strong. We have to slow him down.
To me, the crazy scientist.
We need to trust this guy.
Listen carefully to my instructions. Awaken the evil spirits with 3 different tricks.
What the is he talking about?
Perch, tree surfing, and slide this arm.
No, this is just not what I invented Tiny Woods for.
Transmitting maximum volume.
If Dan finds out, we will be banned from IGOW forever.
And then his trick was the Super Mario triple jump.
We've identified the target.
Just bounce 3 times like a Super Mario jump with flips.
Be warned, this device may kill you.
And then, see? Look what happened to Tyrant. The fall of Tyrant.
For the mayhem.
Somehow, Average predicted what was going to happen. Great job. Buy our top videos for week number 11. That means we're all caught up. And we're going to do week 13 review sometime after the weekend. I'm going to be at West Coast Throwdown this coming weekend, trying to finish building my last builds and whoops now. Hopefully you guys are going to be there. That's right, Tyrant. Average gotcha. He got into your brain. If you watch the extended cut, it's about like hacking into Tyrant's brain. Anyway, nice job by all our top videos. Great job by everyone who made up a trick and participated in this one. We are down under 100 players going into week number 13. And if you guys didn't know, people were asking, we're going to draw, or at the beginning of the stream, whenever we do it, they're going to draw, I'm going to roll the wheel for how many pilots are going to be safe. And it's going to be somewhere in like this range here. Somewhere around here. So we won't know exactly how many pilots will be safe. But there's only 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then possibly a 5th week left if we need it before the playoffs start. And we got to get from 94 down to 16. So 78 players have to get knocked out. Yeah, so we shall see what happens and who's making it to the playoffs. Greenhorn says, yeah, I'm going to Utopia. Oh, Greenhorn just rubbing it in Rek's face. Hardcore. He's like, look, Rek, I got a ticket. But no, yeah, Utopia is going to be fun. I got a ticket. Callisto got a ticket. I bet you by the time it's time for Utopia, Callisto will be faster than me. And then he's going to qualify higher than me. That's my prediction, because Callisto's good at everything. Crazy dude. You can come, Mo. You just won't be able to race. Everyone's welcome to come. Anyway, I'm thinking I'm gonna do Whoop House from 2 years ago, unless I can find something better, but that's this Whoop House. I don't know if you remember. Were you there 2 years ago, Rek and Crazy Dude? I don't think so. But this place has this, like, where is it? This thing right here. So this is like a sliding door here, and then there's like a plant in there, and then there's a sliding door up here on the upstairs. And there's like no railing, so it's super unsafe. Anyway, but you can fly like in here, go up, and then out there. And that's fun for tracks. And it's got this, which is like into a hole here, all types of good for flying. This is like a bridge walkway over the area. Anyway, I'm guessing that's going to be Whoop House unless I find something cooler. But everything else that's cooler is super expensive. Like, Lana. Poor Lana. Just falling apart over there. Anyway, I guess I closed all there's like ridiculously expansive properties, but they're just too expensive. Thanks for joining me for the review of week 11. Really great videos this week, super fun. Hopefully, Greenhorn, can you visit the Whoop House? Yes. Everyone can visit the Whoop House. I want to whoop the shit out of that house. Well, whoop. Well, Mo, you can come hang out. Greenhorn, where are you staying? Like, there'll probably be more than one Whoop House, I'm guessing. What up, CMYK? Once I have it set up, you can go to whoop.house, and then it'll have the information about it. This is last year's info. Oh, am I on the wrong thing? Oh no, this just isn't live. There we go, this is right. So, whoop.house, you can see where the house is. And then I normally have like other options here if other people want to rent different houses. What is this for? Bootopia. Mo. Biggest race of the year. What tickets went on sale today? Oh, crap. Anyway. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you guys during the next stream. Oh, and on Thursday, the next trick will come out. But I'll be at West Coast Throwdown. So hopefully you guys will be there too. Last year's Whoop House was so pretty. I guess Crazy Dude, if you call that place pretty, I would call it gaudy. Anyway.